Hello everybody and welcome to a bit of a different video than I would do normally. As you can see, we are here at a How Are You quiz, is what it's called. To get a free personalized health score when you complete this 10-minute quiz. So How Are You is for over 18 years only, and it's only designed to point you in the right direction. It's not a medical assessment. If you're worried about your health, you should speak to a health professional. You. And the reason I'm doing this video, it's obviously not a game. It's obviously a bit different. It's, well, of course, there's a little bit of information about me, I guess, about my background and stuff, and like how my health and stuff, but it's not very interesting to you. The reason I'm doing this is because I came across this quiz, and I felt like it was important to, not to do this. I mean, I'm curious, don't get me wrong, but more to, get out there that if you deal with something, whether it's like physical or mental, when it comes to your health, whether you feel depressed or lonely, whether you feel suicidal, or whether you just have like body aches or any other things, then it's just like important to step up and speak to someone, whether it's mental or physical, whether it's like really bad or just a little bit bad. Find a professional, find a doctor, find a therapist, go out there and let people know. Go out there and help yourself. Hello, what's your first name? My name is Pat. Oh, it actually says right there. My name is Patrick. That's damn right it is. I am a male, very much, and I am 19 years of age as of now. Almost getting 20 though. August is approaching fast as hell. So that's my basic information right there. Okay, so move let us know. How are you feeling right now? Really knackered or full of beans? It's not really fair because I feel kind of tired, but because I'm recording, I'm actually fine. Because it's like 1 a.m. at night because I'm prepping, but I'm feeling fine at the moment. So I can run for miles. I'm fine with running. I'm feeling calm in a way, but I'm also a bit of a whiner because I'm recording, obviously. Sleepless nights, a little bit. It's because it's been hot and everything, and there's lots of things on my mind. I'm lean and mean. I mean, I can think that I am at the very least. I'm not, at least not fat and flabby, whatever that word is. I'm not that, so that should be fine. Down in the dumps or over the moon, I think I'm pretty neutral at the moment. So, next. Right, so what stops you of taking care of yourself? Pick as many as you like. I don't have the time. It's more important that I look after others. I don't know what to do. I don't have the money. I starve but can't keep up. I'm ill or disabled or nothing. I take good care of myself. When it comes to health, I take good care of myself because I think that's important. I make sure that I eat right. I make sure that I exercise at least 5 times a week. I don't drink like energy drinks or soft drinks or I eat lots of sugary stuff and stuff like that. I want to be healthy. I try to be healthy. I want to exercise. I want to, be healthy. I try to do that. So I'm fine with that. But again, do this quiz for yourself and be honest about yourself and against yourself because you really want to know what the problem is. Obviously, this test is not going to tell you everything. Again, find professional if you do actually encounter any problems. But be honest to yourself and slightly play along just so you know where you might be in the scale of healthy or unhealthy or whatever, something like that. Because I care about your health. I do. What depends on you being healthy? Pick as many as you like. My partner, my kids, my parents, my grandkids, my close friends, my brothers, sisters, my pets. None of the above. I think that my parents, in a way, who depends on you being healthy, maybe in a way my parents will at some point. Because when they get older, they might struggle with things, and then, it sounds mean, but when I'm fat and obese or unhealthy and I just can't walk stairs, or, I couldn't do anything for them. When they're older, they need that. Obviously, my pets will suffer from it as well. Maybe my brothers and sisters, maybe, and my close friends wouldn't like it either. At some point, maybe my kids, grandkids, or partner. I don't know about that. That's something for the future. But, a lot of people actually depend on you and or me. Let's just say that I was too fat or unhealthy or mentally unable to do this. You wouldn't get your videos. And now that's not of life-threatening importance, but you know what I mean? People depend on you more than you think, so take care of yourself. Apart from not getting ill, what are your top 3 health priorities? Fitting into my jeans, having more energy, avoiding aches and pains, feeling young, staying independent, keeping my mind sharp, having a more active social life, staying young looking, and being there for my kids and grandkids. So I have to pick a top 3. So on 3rd place, I would probably go for having more energy. I think it's important to have energy. I need my energy. So one of the reasons I work out, obviously, is because I want that energy. I think having a more social, active life is important as well. You need to be able to like, go out, have fun, and, you know, do stuff like that. One is definitely keeping my mind sharp. I really care a lot about my mind. I really try to read into a lot of things, research a lot of things, and, you know, build up my knowledge as the years come, because I want to keep my mind sharp and steady. Before you move on, something to think about. Sounds like you're feeling pretty good at the moment, Patrick. Actually, no, it's my name, huh? But however well you're doing, you could probably be even better. That means it's more likely you'll be there for your loved ones too. You say there's nothing stopping you, so you can easily make simple changes that fit around your life and will bring out the best in you. We'll point you in the right direction, but first, let's look at your lifestyle to see what you should focus on. Well, by all means, enlighten me. Let's have a look at what you're eating. What kind of choice would you usually make? Now, sugary drinks, dry drinks, water, or unsugared tea or coffee. For me, it's water all the time. I drink nothing but water. I mean, I've explained this multiple times. I've got like this giant thing here of like half a gallon, I think it is. Like, water is the way to go for me. But again, do this test for yourself just to see what it says for you, basically. But you can kind of figure out that if you drink sugary drinks and it's your preferred drink, you might want to watch out with that. Right, so again, what kind of choice would you usually make? Chips, boiled potatoes, roast potatoes, or jacked potatoes? Out of these, I would probably go with roast potatoes. I think roasted potatoes are great. I don't like boiled, they're too soft. Chips are decent too, but they're unhealthy, and I know that, but nah. If you had to, which one would you usually pick? Again, sugary cereal, plain porridge, plain cereal, or cornflakes, or whole grain cereal. Definitely whole grain cereal. Porridge isn't really the way to go for me. I don't dislike it. I don't like the very sugary stuff or the plain stuff. You know, whole grain is really nice, very healthy, and I enjoy eating that. Even though I don't eat it an awful lot, actually. Actually, I never do really, but if I had to choose. If you had to, again, which one would you usually pick? Hard cheese, cottage cheese, lower fat hard cheese, or low fat vegan cheese? No cheese! I fucking hate cheese! I despise cheese! A burger, fish, ham, or lean meat, or meat substitute? That's a great question. Definitely not a burger or ham. I mean, I don't dislike them, again. I think I'm going to have to go for fish. Like, I really, really enjoy sushi or other kinds of fish. They're really delicious. So, yeah, I think I would go for fish, yeah. How many servings of fruit and vegetables do you eat a day? I think it goes for 1 and 2, maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, I think 3 or 4 is probably fair. Like, I don't really eat fruit often. Like, so I might eat a banana in the morning somewhere, maybe 2, if it depends. And I definitely eat fruit like at dinner time. I eat like plenty of fruit, so we're gonna go with 3 or 4. Which snacks would you eat on a normal day? Pick as many as you like. Fruit, sometimes. Chocolate and sweets, not on a normal day. Crisps, no. Cakes, no. Biscuits, not really. Tea cakes, sometimes. Unsalted nuts, not really. Toast with low-fat spread, no, probably not either. So I'd probably go for tea cakes and fruit. Chocolate is like once a week. I allow myself to eat chocolate. Same goes for crisps or chips, or whatever you want to call them. I'm not really into nuts all that much. Again, before you move on, something to think about. When it comes to food, Patrick, you certainly know your onions. Your answer suggests you're likely to be following a healthy, balanced diet. Keep it up and you'll really feel the benefits. I mean, I already do. I feel fucking amazing. Now let's take a look at the stronger stuff. Do you drink alcohol? Nope. I don't actually drink alcohol, so I never do. I only drink water. It's been like that for like 2 weeks. So that's great, Patrick, if you don't drink alcohol, or at least not very often. You can focus on other areas of your well-being instead. Now, I'm not saying that drinking alcohol is necessarily a bad thing, really, but I just prefer drinking nothing but water. It makes me feel healthy and fit and hydrated, and I just really enjoy the feeling. Well, alcohol really doesn't do that. That's the opposite, to be fair. How much exercise do you get every single day? On Monday, in minutes, I'm gonna say like 45 a day. Usually it isn't an hour, but I'm gonna go for 45 a day. I think that's a pretty decent one. Sometimes on Saturday, I go like for half an hour, and on Sunday, I don't do jack shit. I mean, I don't always go on Saturday, so I'm gonna get it to 20, like on average. Anything that makes you breathe harder. Okay, yeah, definitely. Like 45 at least. It could be an hour as well. So, but it's good to go with this on an average base. How much strengthening activity do you do? So, weights, sit-ups, yoga, carrying heavy shopping bags. I mean, that's basically all I do. Like all these, so like for half an hour each workout. Obviously, I do a little bit of a warm-up and stuff like that. Except on Saturday. On Saturday, I usually just do a bit of cardio. So, let's say this. I mean, I do also carry some shopping bags and stuff like that, but not really. So that's great, Patrick. It looks like you are pretty active, which is really important to keep you healthy. You should be proud of yourself. Keep it up. Remember, even if you find it difficult to move around, doing some activity is better for you than doing nothing at all. So focus on what you can manage and aim to build up gradually. Awesome. So yeah, again, if you're struggling with like, starting to work out or finding the motivation, honestly, just go ahead and do it. It's so healthy. Do you smoke? Nope. Never have. It's never been my thing. I never really was drawn to it. So it's one of the best choices you ever make, Patrick. It gives you a big head start on your journey towards healthy living. Good for you. Thank you. I mean, this test is really, really nice to me. Okay, so now they want things that I'm not willing to share with this. So can we keep in touch to help you and keep track? Let's not do that. I mean, I appreciate the offers, but really. So you scored out of 10. You scored a 10. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, that's even better than I expected. Fancy challenging yourself to be even better? Okay, let's read this. How can you stay healthy? Around 40% of deaths in England are directly related to behavior. You've told us a bit about your lifestyle, what you eat and what you drink, whether you smoke and how much exercise you take. These are all things that have big impact on your health, and they're also a reason you score 10 out of 10. Here's a breakdown of your score and how you can keep up the good work. So, moving. Well done! You're doing at least 150 minutes of moderate activity spread across 5 days or more, as well as 2 30-minute sessions of strengthening exercise, which is the recommended minimum to help stay healthy. So keep that in mind. Really, if you're struggling with health or you want to better yourself when it comes to your health, take notes and, learn from this. It's really good to become healthy. Eating, based on the snapshot you're given of your eating habits, it looks like you know what to choose for a healthy diet. This suggests you try Eat Well, so you might like to check this app out for more. So there's an app called Easy Meals. But basically to give you a little bit of a tip, especially like if you're into the gaming world, stay off the Mountain Dew, try to stay off the cola and stuff like that. Convert to drinking water. Like, just doing that can make such a difference. Like, I noticed myself, you can eat healthy or not as healthy. Of course it's important, but like switching up from like soft drinks and Mountain Dew and alcohol to just drinking water can make this so much different, and it doesn't even cost you an awful lot of effort. So if you want to start somewhere, start by changing all the drinks in your diet into water. You will see some difference. Of course, eating wise, eat your vegetables, as your mom would have told you. Eat some fruit. Try to stay off like the raw red meats and the big fatty things and the sugars and stuff like that, and just eat like good things that are good for you. You can find that all over the internet. And again, Easy Meals apparently is an app that works as well. So drinking wise, you don't drink, so that's one lifestyle factor that you don't have to worry about at all, and the same goes for smoking. Again, I am not saying that smoking is bad, not going to deny that, but drinking isn't necessarily bad as long as you know what you're doing and you don't get too much. It's really easy. So I hope you get at least a 7 out of 10 or higher than that, and if you don't, then, it might be time for you to change some things about your lifestyle, and this can help you tremendously. And again, if you feel like you're unhealthy, if you feel like you're not okay, mentally or physically, see someone about it and start making it better. I know it sounds hard, and I know you might have difficulty doing it. It's not going to be an easy road, most likely, but it's worth doing it. And I hope you keep in mind that I care about your health. Again, both physically and mentally. I want you to be healthy and I want you to be okay. So pay attention to your body, pay attention to your mind, and pay attention to you as a human being, and be healthy, be smart, and make the right choices in life. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below for more gaming videos in the future. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.